that this argument about who takes more power, I am not part of that argument. If Tanzania needs the power more, they take it. They pay for it. They will not take it free. What's the problem? So if they wanted 2 megawatts originally, now they want 4, they should get the 4. I authorize it now, here, now. If they want 6, take. If they want all 16, take, but they pay. What is the problem? Mnakuwa hupo kama watoto wadogo. Mnabishana kwenye mambo ambayo haina maana. We are already exporting power from Masaka to Bukoba. Tulianza mradi huo wa kuuza umeme Tanzania wakati wa mzee Hassan Mwinyi. Na wakati Rais Mkapa alikuja tuliongezea kuuza. Sasa kama tunauza umeme kule, kuna tofauti gani na hapa? What are you quarreling about? Now, these other issues of moving from 14 to 16, I would really note what is the problem? Because the developers want to move to 16 from 14. Inakuwa shida, inakuwa hapo. So I think really you should do the political and the bureaucratic classes in Africa must wake up. Otherwise, they will be overtaken by the demands of the people, because the people want development, want transformation. The potential is there, but the ones in charge are not seeing it. So I want to thank His Excellency Magufuli, because you hear, we started on this in 2005, nothing could move. Until you are saying 2018? That's when President Magufuli came, and I told him, I said, oh, you know, Magufuli would waste no time. He authorized it. And when Samia came, we went ahead. So, nawashukuru sana. Sasa, Mheshimiwa Rais, hawa watu walituambia pale chini, maybe I say this in English. These people told us that the flow of the water here is 384 cubic meters per second. Is it 384? 3 what? Huh? Yes. It is 384 cubic meters of water per second. If you compare with the Jinja, where the Nile comes out of the lake, it is normal about, even sometimes it goes up to 1,000 cubic meters per second. But this one is good enough, because this is just a branch of the Nile. Now they are saying they are using only 110. Is that so? They are using 110 of the 384 cubic meters per second to generate this electricity. My question is, why can't you do more? What is the problem? Can you tell me that? Come. Soko, maybe.
Thank you for the opportunity to respond, Your Excellency. So, right now, indeed, the plant is using around 110 cubic meters per second. The design flow of the plant, so what the plant can consume at 16 megawatts, I believe is at around 240 cubic meters per second. So there's always a bit of a margin that one leaves.
Oh, it can go to 240?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And what we are doing now is we are not generating at full capacity because some units were taken off. We were in the middle of an outage. And then we were preparing for this inauguration, so some of the units are not operational. And anyway, we will be using all of the water in the design flow as the demand picks up to 16 megawatts. We're taking good care of your resource here.
Thank you. Now,
Thank you very much.
When I was, because as I've told you, I grew up here, and I've been operating here for a long time. Those hills of Tanzania, of Karagwe, and these ones here, at Shungezi, which they are talking about, they leave a small gap like this. So at one time, I had a bad plan in my head of building a dam across those hills, which would submerge all these people in the water, this area here, turn it into a dam. Do you think that is a possible idea or what? Huh? Mutaram expert.
What we prefer to do is find an optimal solution between environmental and social concerns as well as...
But is it possible to do that before you come for the environmental what? If we did that, what would be the yield? If we block, because these hills you can block them like this.
The Nsongezi project, as it has been contemplated, effectively creates a bit of a dam there. If you were to raise the dam very high, you would flood a very large area, so that would not be feasible, in my opinion.
But how much would we generate?
I don't want to be throwing out figures, but you've got a very mighty river here. So if one created a very large dam, you could get a lot of megawatts out of it.
Yes, because you see, I went to Ghana. There is a river there called the Volta River. That Volta River is not as strong as the Kagera. Yeah. But the famous dam, which was built by Nkrumah, which saved Ghana, the Akosombo Dam, you can go and check on the internet. It generates 1,300 megawatts from a very small river, not like this one here, which is so powerful. So I was always having this bad plan in my head. I didn't tell anybody. It's only now that I mention it. Because now what they are doing, they have not built a big dam. But when I was always passing there, where the hills of Karagwe almost meet the ones of Uganda, I had that idea in my head. But anyway, by having a minimum blockage, we can get 16 megawatts from here, get 38 from there. Let's start with that one. But second, furthermore, Your Excellency, as you are coming, this land is special, this area.